And Barak Yahweh Brakatha, Yahweh Shah, Barak Yahweh Brakatha, Yahweh Shah, Ba Hashem, Rakakwadash, the honors to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and sincerity. Lesson will be entitled Cold Blooded. Let them eat flakes. My source, Natural News, article entitled Let Them Eat Flakes. Kellogg's CEO under fire for saying Americans should eat cereal for dinner to save money amid inflation, published 3/1/24. The CEO of Kellogg's, Gary Pilnick, has come under fire after suggesting Americans save money in the face of rising food prices by eating cereal for dinner. His comments come at a time when Americans are spending the highest percentage of their income on food in decades at 10%, while the average family spends more than $1,000 per month on groceries. He made the comments during an interview with CNBC, noting the cereal category has always been quite affordable and it tends to be a great destination when consumers are under pressure. We gotta reach the consumer where we are, so we're advertising about cereal for dinner. Never mind the fact that Kellogg's highly processed cereal does not resemble actual whole food in any way, is largely devoid of nutrition unless you count the vitamins that are used to artificially enrich it. And most types have a shockingly high amount of sugar and are loaded with glyphosate. Some of their products include Fruit Loops, Frosted Flakes, and Rice Krispies. He added, when you think about the cost of cereal for a family versus what they would otherwise do, that's going to be much more affordable. That may be true, but it's also more affordable than many healthy dinners to hit up the dollar menu at McDonald's or buy a bag of Doritos and a 2-liter bottle of Coke and split that among the family. But no one should be doing that either. When his interviewer suggested that this suggestion could land the wrong way with Americans who are now spending 26% more on their groceries than they did 3 years ago, he insisted that the campaign is doing well. Not surprisingly, social media had a field day with his comments and the cereal for dinner advertising campaigns, with many wondering what Pilnick is having for dinner. One precept. Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious sons, all right, referring to Israelites, okay, all 12 tribes, okay, including men, women, and children. Said Yahweh, that take counsel but not of me, and that cover with a covering but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. Okay? So you are going off, all right, when you do any and everything outside of the standard of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. Verse 2, that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. And by trusting in the shadow of Egypt is going to be the downfall / destruction of our people. Now here you have Mr. Pilnick. He doesn't give a damn about so-called Americans, starting with you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, you so-called Hispanics, and you so-called Native Americans based on the lineage of your fathers. He don't give a damn. So this man is pushing the narrative that, look, eat cereal, which is a box filled with poison. And when you do the research of cereal back in the day, it was created to bring down testosterone in young males. Okay. So this devil don't give a damn. But here you're going to have our people, 2/3 of our people in America, that will continue to believe in this system. This system is failing. Okay. People can't afford groceries. All right, because I remember back in the day before, the JAB. All right, I would purchase food in a small buggy at Kroger. The cost would be $75 to $80. Now that same buggy is at least 150. At least 150. Okay? So this man is cold-blooded. All right? Which further proves what? He's the wicked. He's the fucking wicked. So anyway, Lord will you edify. I thought this was an cold-blooded article by Pilnick saying, let them eat flakes. Kellogg CEO under fire for saying Americans should eat cereal for dinner to save money amid inflation. Hey, Shalom.